this is probably season 3 of this show. In season 1, if you remember, I did a little pink berry dance.
Sorry, ice cream, I'm dreaming of a different dessert. Pink berry shaved ice and frozen yogurt. It doesn't feel like I'm cheating when I'm eating it, because it's healthy.
Anybody remember pink berry? This job's getting harder and harder as time goes on. These references become more and more dated, but I will see you guys in my top 8 on MySpace. Nothing. Okay, fantastic. I'm moving forward in time onto Twitter. Nobody remembers that one either. Well, son of a gun. Facebook? No, my mom. Hi, Mom. Here we are on Instagram. Here we are on YouTube. Again, 20 years later. Welcome to the Mayhem Show. Hashtag NotaPodCast. We still doing podcasts? All right, ever since Joe Rogan blew up, everyone does one. So here it is. One where I ramble about 6-7 minutes about the latest memes. Our guest today is a fantastic lady. Please introduce yourself and tell everybody in that one.
Amazing. Such a pleasure to be here. My name is Natasha Graziano, and I help people to live their best life, to feel their best, and to unlock their full human potential, and to become a magnetic brand.
You had my interest, but now you have my full attention.
I love it. I go on stages and I speak to tens of thousands of people every year who are ready to...
Millions of followers, right? You think it's just a hot chick, right? Me too. Boy, was I fooled by my lying man eyes. Very interesting character. And explain to me your philosophy of manifestation, because I will, full disclosure, tell you I win. Hilarious. Manifesting? You're just going to conjure something like some type of wizard? But then I use some of the principles in my daily life. And it's a funny name. I actually thought of it like a manifest. Like, does that have something to do with your nails? Then I got onto like, I manifest, where it's like a rock concert for nail stylists. It's all Vietnamese chicks. Sorry, I'm trying to make it a comedy podcast.
You are so funny, and I'm trying not to laugh too hard.
All right, don't laugh too hard, okay? We'll laugh us right out of a paycheck. Tell everybody how to manifest.
Okay, so manifesting is where you tap into this like power within you, and you decide that you are going to create something amazing, that you are going to achieve a goal. The other word for manifest is achieve. So just decide today what you want to achieve, and you make it possible. So instead of dreaming, I would like to have this in the future, the word manifest means make it reality.
All right. I mean, look, it's like you're skipping a lot of steps, sort of like South Park, you know what I mean? There's something at the end of that, question marks, profit. I think so. You know, I'm actually really pumped up. I'm sweating from the 100-degree heat.
I know. Oh my God. It's so fucking hot. Yep. He's batshit crazy. He's like the craziest motherfucker I've ever met in my life. He's always like this. I love it. I love it. Oh my God, I love it.
Ha ha, very funny. You're fired, Matan. Excuse me. One of the pranksters in the office turned the heat on and then left the building. Hilarious, guys. Way to prank Uncle Mayhem. Anyway, you're saying I just manifested the air conditioning on.
Thank God. There we go. You made it reality.
Yeah, I mean...
You get it? Like, you made it reality.
Listen,
that's what manifesting
listen,
is.
I'm living in the now. And right now, it's about 72 degrees in here. You know, I like this thing to be behind the scenes sort of deal.
It's really cool. I like behind the scenes shit.
No, you know what I'm saying? This is more
Way
authentic
more.
and realistic.
Like, you've literally been so real from the get-go. You want it all on camera. It's not like you want to have conversations off. You're like, no, let's just fucking be us and just be here.
Let's fucking be us. Boom, next t-shirt. Hey, when you're saying manifest, you're saying like achieve. Now, how are you breaking it down to little mini steps for your career? Because, you know, you have an interesting thing. Beautiful lady saying some powerful things, having conversations with important people. You know, how did you start this path? Because it's an interesting, no, there was no like kind of guru people before, and no one had followers until, you know, Twitter. So how did, you know, talk about the beginning of this. How did you learn to become what you are today?
Okay, amazing question. So I went through a huge rock bottom, and that rock bottom is where I was born from. I found myself in the worst nightmare of my life. I thought I had woken up in the worst place. I was sick. I was in hundreds of thousands of debt. I was a single mom, and I didn't know how I was going to get out. I was like, this is the worst place I've ever been. And how am I going to get out of here? But I knew that that was the lowest I could go. So everything from that day was going to be up from there. So I was like, there's no way that I can get any worse from here. So I took out my journal and I started writing. And I was like, I don't want to write about the shit that's going on in my life. I want to write about something that will inspire people. I want to write about something that will inspire me. In fact, fuck it. Why don't I be the architect of my life and live a life by design? Why don't I write down the new version of me and become her? So I was like, I started writing this story. I was like, Natasha healed herself. She got out of the debt. She got married. She moved to America. Like, I wrote all this stuff down. And I was like, she is going to change her life. And surely, little by little, from that day forwards, my life started getting 1% better. And that is a real life fucking living manifestation.
I've seen this movie. Will Ferrell, you know, he's walking around. He just starts narrating his whole life. Right?
Yeah. This is the thing, like, you can design your life. You can design who you are in every movie. You can decide who you want to be. Life is a movie. You choose your character, you write your script. Who do you want to be today? You don't like the version of you that you're playing? Don't be her anymore. Don't be him anymore. You want to change your life? You want to become another version of you? Who do you got to be today? In your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions.
I like this framework. I mean, this sounds like Kabbalah. What type of training do you have with this?
Oh, I like Kabbalah. Look, I'm wearing the string.
Oh, yeah. I knew about that because of Madonna. She taught me that. I said, Madonna's got it together. I said, Madonna just has the world on a string. And then I saw that and I was like, boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Hey, wait, are you here to join me into the Illuminati? Is that what you're saying right now? Because, look, I'm taking applications. You know, there's a lot of world-dominating enterprises that are trying to pick me up, you know what I mean? It's like a weird draft pick sort of lottery system that I'm in right now. I don't know if they do it for women. Do they do it for the guru women? Because
of course, we get asked to
some
do
eyes wide
time.
shut type things, or some weird sort of sapiosexual fetishist coming after you.
All kinds of weird shit, but I just say no to most of it.
I got it. Yeah. That's a huge part of the influencer game. Is like these men have a relationship with you in their head. People fall in love with your bubbly pictures, right? And then they have this connection. So how do you deal with that?
So it's really interesting. My predominant audience is actually women. I have like 70% women.
But what I'm saying is there's going to be a percentage that are men that are really into your aesthetics.
So there is, but we cater to not catering to that. So I don't just do bikini shots and fucking
No, but you show up to, like, come on, this is a dominated world of magical AI time. So a real hot woman is like, this is I don't know how it happened this way. I missed it. This all happened while I was gone. And I came back and said, oh, goodness gracious, all right, we're very sexual. Is this Brazil now? You know, you understand what I'm saying? So it's part of the whole package. So do you have this problem?
I do, and I have men that think they want to be with me. But the difference is, because I'm a coach and I'm helping people, I never lead them on or sell sex. Like, I'm not some kind of fucking...
I noticed that from your content.
like,
There's no... you did
sex.
show that you're a beautiful woman. That's
for
like...
sure. But that's because I'm in my feminine
I'm sure
energy.
the thumbnail for this one is going to be bonkers, guys.
But I love that I'm empowered. I can wear what the fuck I want.
I like that
might
too,
show a bit of cleavage, or I might show a bit of leg. Hopefully not both at the same time. but I'm going to
Hey.
be empowered in who I am because I'm a female and I love it. But I do not lead men on to think that they have a fucking chance
That's the
with
game.
me.
That's
Because
the-
I'm not
that's
selling
the
OnlyFans.
This is nice, honorable woman type stuff. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm a hot, yeah, but I'm not that.
I'm
you
not
know, like
that,
there's a
yeah.
kind of a line.
It's like there's a difference. An OnlyFans girl. By the way, I was once a webcam
And look, I'm not
girl.
even mad at only. I think OnlyFans girls fine. Like if this is a different, it's hard to sell guru with your hoo-hoo. You know what I mean?
I agree. That is so fucking
Brilliant,
good.
brilliant. Hey, listen, you
that
can have
was
that one.
so
That one's free.
good.
Next one,
It's-
$75.
That was so fucking good. It's hard to sell guru with your hoo-hoo.
Yeah,
You're
you know,
a genius.
I mean, but at the same time, I just thought of an exception to the rule. So if it's like a modern day hot chick, Dr. Ruth, telling you how to work your bean and telling you how to work the shaft, I think that's acceptable because people need some guidance in the bedroom area because everybody thinks it's porno now, and it ain't.
No, you're right. I mean, look, I think everyone has their thing that they sell. Some people want to sell selling the fucking bean, whatever. Some people want to sell,
I just started a revolution right now.
Some people want to sell other
Yeah.
shit, like sell whatever you're great at. You know, and hopefully it's more than your fucking body.
Man,
Like
it's all it
sell
is.
something. I used to be a girl who was in the whole sex industry, and I got out of it, and that's
Wow.
why I made. Yeah.
Oh,
12
now we're
years
getting
ago.
somewhere like Jerry Springerish. What's up, girl? So you used to do this kind of thing and grew up
12
from it,
years
huh?
ago, and I fucking grew up from it because
It was a
if
quick
you
hustle and made a bunch of money. And then did you keep that money or did it falter again?
spent the whole thing, lost everything.
Damn.
That's when I got sick, got
That was
into
the bad
debt.
time. Now you said
100%.
sick. Sick like how?
Had an autoimmune disease.
Oh, Jesus. And then they fixed you up. You patched you up, obviously. You
I
look
fixed
very healthy.
myself through
How?
my own healing modalities.
Whoa,
I
whoa,
went in the
whoa,
garden.
whoa. But hey,
I
the doctor
healed.
better have been involved with this, ma'am. The doctor, right? You had like I mean, listen, obviously you had free healthcare living in the UK.
Oh yeah, it was very different.
Well,
over there.
Jolly Green Giant, mate.
Yo, that shit
Yeah.
was crazy. I can't believe over here you have to pay for it.
Bah,
It's so
no, you just go into
different.
no, you don't pay. You just go into crippling medical debt, claim bankruptcy, and then reinvent yourself 7 years later and get rich again.
That's wild. I don't know. All I know is my fucking health insurance is like thousands and thousands every month for me and my 2 kids.
You talking about NIH
I
or
have-
here in
I have
America?
PPO. I don't know.
Elemental P. I don't know any of the LGBTQs. You know what I'm saying? I just trying to figure out, you know, how to get my. I have a broken bone in my hand. It's well documented. I told everybody about it. Every time I hold the pad, and a pad flies out of my hand. I'm like, oh, well, this trapezoid bone. I have a little speech about it. Like, they're gonna fix it. They're gonna put metal in there. They told me that like a year ago. Like, I'm still waiting. They're like, yeah, does it hurt? Hell yeah. Hey, I can't do a push-up right because this thing is, and it fails. But guess what? Hey, Uncle Sam. I mean, I paid my taxes. I mean, most of them. So, you know, like, where's my damn robot hand? Please give it to me, Uncle Sam. I'm going to keep complaining on my podcast, #NotaPodCast, until they give me my robot hand.
Dang, you went through it.
No, I'm still going through it, ma'am.
What?
Pay attention. The story's ongoing. The trapezius freaking bone, whatever the
It's
hell
not
you call it.
fixed?
No. And I need a rhomboid type of,
Oh no.
yeah. So don't feel bad for me, Argentina. I'm feeling fine, okay? I'm just gutting it out and being an American, strong as we can be, for as easy as our life is.
Right.
Yeah. So,
Right.
you know, about this manifesting, I called it gibbery goo until me is intention. You're right. I am manifesting stuff like it's coming my direction
Yeah.
because I'm setting my intention. And for me, I kind of think about it like a pure heart,
Right.
giving 100% to the people I work with and interact with, even just being like dandy, the nicest guy, nice him,
I
you know?
love this.
And it's easier. My life is much easier now because I can get along with everyone. I try to like keep the peace.
You didn't get along with people before?
I just like to argue a lot. What do you want to argue about?
You'll have a debate with me?
Yeah, your cruddy name, Manifest. You know what? I'm starting a Petty Fest.
Oh God.
Petty
please,
Fest
no petty
95.
parties.
All your Vietnamese
my
ladies
God.
that are going to do your nails. Be there or be square. 9/5/2026.
You would have been a good, what do you call it? Those guys who
I
announce
am
the
a good
fucking
whatever I
boxing?
feel like being.
What do they call them?
Let's get ready to copyright
Yes.
infringement. Anyway, look, I'm going to just level with you, all right? I'm having a great time. I feel like you definitely deserve this influencer status. You can hang with the best of them with us chopping it up like we are. I'm hard to keep up with for most people. They put me in special classes because I just wouldn't stop rambling, and then I would cut the teacher off and tell her what the lesson plan was. I already read it the day before. But that thing really served for some behavioral issues in the younger days, right? And then oftentimes I got sent to the principal's office where I'll give the principal a talking to.
What? Did you get expelled from school?
Correct. Twice.
Oh, my God.
Didn't mean to. I didn't mean to be bad. I didn't mean to be bad as a kid. I just had enough energy to run around this whole school, and then they made me sit into the desk.
This guy's fucking crazy.
Yes, obviously. I take that as a compliment and a badge of honor coming from a manifester like you.
You're funny.
Again, I feel like you might not be my target audience, but I'm killing over here.
I love
Now,
this.
listen, I don't know what this thing is called. I think a chortle. But I'm trying to put that in my repertoire of laughs. Do you think that a person can change their laugh?
Yeah, 100%. My laugh when I'm like really in hysterics is so fucking wild and loud. And then when I'm trying to hold it in, I'm like, so I'm more like a kettle that's erupting.
Listen, I have two speeds. Either cackle like a maniac or give this one the flipper. I'm sorry. I meant to be. You wrote a book.
Mm-hmm.
Be it until you become it. The law of attraction explained through neuroscience and ancient wisdom. Tell me about chapter 1.
I don't remember what the name of
Me
chapter
neither.
one is.
So here's the thing. I didn't get this book till now. I think I would have been professional and read the book. But please explain what being it until you become it means.
Okay, be it until you become it means that you are becoming the version of you that you want to become before you get there. So instead of waiting until you're married to be the perfect husband, you become him today. Instead of waiting until you have millions of dollars in your bank account to become the millionaire, you become them today. You decide, I am this version of me ahead of time. So if I want to be rich and I want to be well known, then I become them today in my etiquette, in the way I dress, in the way I talk, in the way I walk. This is how it begins. Be it until you become it is deciding ahead of time who you want to be. Again, back to your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions. You create your outer reality. So who do you want to be today?
I want to be a tech oligarch.
There you go. So be him today.
I feel like Mark Zuck right now.
You kind of look like him.
I kind of do jujitsu too.
Yeah, I believe that.
So what do you want to be? Like, what's the end game here?
When I grow up?
First of all, let me just stop and be racist. When I said Natasha Graziano and I saw you on the internet, oh my God, did I not expect that Piccadilly Circus accent to come out of there, because I was expecting you to be full Snooki. I couldn't
Really?
wait for this Italian-American lady. I was like pumped because I was like, oh, Jersey girl. And I was pumped. Then I got a plot twist. Jolly old England. Probably better education system. I'll grant you that.
Wow,
Now-
good. I'm glad
now
it was a
it's
good surprise.
That's the fun part about being racist.
Right. Oh my God.
So when's your next seminar?
I have seminars all the time. I help people when I go on other
Wait,
people's stages.
explain. Like when you have a seminar, what do they consist of? Because, your book, this paints a picture of not exactly fake it till you make it, but set
Kind of.
your intentions towards a goal.
Yeah, well,
right?
it is a nicer
Like,
version of
okay,
fake it
so
till
if you
make it.
say this guy sitting at home watching, hey, YouTube, he's thinking, oh man, this woman is so beautiful. How she became a millionaire? How can I become a millionaire? What would you say to that guy?
I would say start today. Start before you're ready. Start applying steps towards how you're going to
Put your running shorts on, dude.
Yes, like literally go and wake the fuck up and start getting and taking action today. Go and do something towards your main goal today. Like, what can you do towards the business that you want to open?
Like
You
not a
wanna
cotton
design
shirt, you
it?
know what I mean? Like a dry fit shirt, you know what I mean? Running shoes.
So just decide like what you want to be, who you want to be, and then show up. Go out there and take action towards your goal. So
Bro, 24-hour fitness, bro. It's like right down the street somewhere, right? You live around. No. Oh, that gym. Just go to the gym.
So many people literally don't take action. They want to be a millionaire, but success is not what you do sometimes.
Shadow box in the mirror.
It's what you do all the time.
Yeah, window. You know what I mean? Even if it's a window, do it right.
Right. Like it's for real.
Check yourself.
You have to get up and do something about it. You want to be a millionaire? How? So reverse engineer it. You want to make $1 million? Okay. How much is your product? Let's say it's $20,000. How many lots of 20,000 do you need to sell to make $1 million? Okay, so how many is that? Is that 50 people? Have I done my maths right?
Listen here, I pay people to do the math.
Yeah, is it 50? 1 million divided by 20,000? Is it 50?
Sounds like it.
Who has a calculator?
Listen, everybody has a calculator, ma'am. That is a silly question. In fact, that woman is holding something that looks akin to a T9 Texas Instruments calculator.
Yeah, I was right. 20,000. So 20,000 times 50 is $1 million. Okay, so you're going to sell 1 million of
Easy.
that product. So if that means you've got to find 50 people to buy your product at 20,000, how are you going to do that? Email campaigns, social media.
Wait a minute. What are we selling here? Like bootleg Teslas?
Could be what the fuck you want, but what the fuck is 20,000? Here's the next point. How many problems are you solving? The bigger the problem you solve, the more money you will make. So if somebody has something which is super niche, it's less likely to be as advantageous as something that's solving a big problem. Look at the toilet. The guy who invented the fucking toilet must be the richest guy in the world, along with the electricity. Think about all these things. We need them. They're solving massive problems, right?
Are you saying John, the original John? You know, they say the John. You know,
No.
John, you think that he died a rich man?
No idea.
Actually, he died in a latrine.
From Listerine?
I'm sorry. Not all my jokes are good, you know. I just like keep trying and trying, you know. It's like a hard life, a life of a comedian. You just take a swing and a miss all the time. Swing and a miss, and then every once in a while. It's like you're
Funny.
the Japanese baseball player. What's his name?
Which one?
The one that plays on the Dodgers.
You know, I'm not even sure. What's his name? Well, I first of all don't even know.
Jamie, Google that.
I don't even know the names of the lake.
Look, I got to be level with you. This has
the
been
name?
a transcendental conversation. Hotane!
Oh, you found it.
You see what I'm saying? I'll get you back. You know, hey, for our listeners on the podcast, I just exploded the water all over myself and Natasha Graziano. The water is slowly leaking into the crotch area of my pants, but, you know, I feel like a man. I'm just standing here cold, like as if I was Mongolian and I had to cross an icy river with Genghis Khan.
Fucking crazy, this guy. I love it.
Now, I'm going to flip to a random page in your book and read a section because let's talk about the 5 pillars of achieving your goals.
Okay.
Oh, I love this because, you know, this is like martial arts. You know, it's a foundation. Now, get clarity of your vision. So, okay, let's flip from a guy who wants to make $1 million to a guy who wants to, I don't know, start the next Xerox. You get what I'm saying?
Is Xerox a condom company?
Man, it should be at this point. You know, listen, no, it
It's a printer?
duplicates your penis. It's well documented that Xerox is able to do that. So, in a way, it is a pornography store as well. But don't besmirch the good name of Xerox, which went out of business in 2003. I don't know, maybe 5. I don't know, 8, 12. Someday they will go out. Someday I'll run them out of business. Sorry. Welcome back to the podcast. Hey, this place just... What's behind your aspirations? Why do you feel called to pursue them? This is a great question for you, from yourself,
Love
to
it.
yourself.
Love that. Why do I feel called to pursue my aspirations? Because I have a calling inside of me that's bigger than me. My why is bigger than me. I want to help more people in the world than just me. I want to help people to achieve their goals. I have an aspiration to do something phenomenal while I'm here on planet Earth. I want to help people to become the best version of them. I want to help people to achieve their dreams. So I feel my duty is to inspire others to go on and inspire their community.
Lady, you're brainwashing me. I swear to God.
Good.
I'm glad I have my hypno glasses on because if not, I would just be an automaton for this cult. I really like how you're talking right here because this is some of that motivation that people are lacking.
Yes.
You know, there's a weird revolution going on where these so-calleds, you know, but it's for personal gain and not so much for the greater good.
No.
I feel like there's a new wave of
There is
people
a new
coming
wave.
in that we're all connected, internet people. That is really the thing is we're getting over the casuals wrecking the internet right now. And now everybody is thinking a little more clearly.
You got it.
I really believe that. I really believe that. I can see it from the quality of posts, the comments, even the stupid comment arguments are fizzling out. We cannot care about like what's worthless, you know? But back to your book. I'm really interested in it because it's, like I said, principles that I'm using. Not every, but certain posts that you had, I would agree with your philosophy of kind of being it. Like you have to dress the part.
Yes.
So can you explain some of the ways you've done that in your life or?
So many ways. So when I wasn't a motivational speaker, when I wasn't a coach, how did I become her? I was poor. I had nothing going on in my life. I was poor in
You
my
keep going back to
mind.
that. Wait. So what was it? Because we always used to say poor is a state of mind.
It is.
Broke is a state of pocket.
Ooh.
If you don't think of yourself as poor, you could like ball on a budget. I know for young men, I don't know how it is with women, but as a young man, buddy, you gotta have a rayon shirt and some running shorts and you could just live. Like go, wash your thing in the sink. You know what I mean? You don't just work out, do your jobs, you know? But how is it in the female experience?
So very similar. Not in that way.
I know, but you said you were so poor.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about the mentality when I say similar. So I was poor in my mindset and I was broke in my bank account. I was beyond broke. I was in debt. So I decided to redesign her. And when I say I went back to that drawing board and became her, I went to a thrift store and I went and put on these outfits that would make me feel like I was worth $1 million. And I started wearing the outfits and I literally would borrow them even for a day to take pictures. They'd let me do it. It was great. I could do anything when I was her, when I became her. It was a mindset shift.
I'm totally picking up, and I got to relay this anecdote to you recently. Last Christmas, I stopped at a thrift store to get some people some gifts, you know, on a thrift budget. And I went in there just for funsies to find all of that. I found a playing card shirt. I was so happy to get this playing card shirt because I was going to be this new playing card shirt guy. And I put it on, and I looked at the sleeves, and everyone giggled because it said Black Queen.
Oh, that's so great.
I kept the shirt. I think I'm going to wear it now. I look like I work at the TSA, but I'm off.
You are so ridiculously funny. So wait, would you become her then? If
I
you wore
guess.
it?
I mean, it was definitely some old black lady shirt. You know what I mean? I could imagine her kind of working at the daycare or something, being that, you know, she didn't like that shirt. Her son got it for her. It was a little too cool. And you know what I mean? This nice lady, Shakuana, I'm going to call her in my head. She'd give me the shirt. I felt like through the thrift store. It's brand new. That was the point. That was the point, by the way. The brand new shirt. I don't got to justify my Black Queen shirt.
No, you can wear your queen shirt if you want.
Damn it.
So
No,
great.
but listen, the thrift store thing, you're reinvigorating an object because you can get some strange piece of art from the lowest of low places, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, it kind of happened with you. What's up? Because what? You weren't like that hot chick in that strategy, right? Because you're like struggling.
Struggling, but it
And
was-
what? Had the baby?
had the baby. It was in my mind though, this like I was stuck in poverty in my head. I was like, I'm in a scarcity mentality. I'm not gonna get out of this. Like, how am I gonna get out of here? How am I gonna change my life? But that's when I decided I'm gonna dress like the new version of me would. I'm gonna start thinking like the new version of me would. I'm gonna start being like the new version of me will be. And I'm gonna be here today. And I'm telling you, my outer reality started to match my new reality in my head. It's called mirror neurons. It works. I literally started to attract people, events, and places that help me to transform my life. I do it all the time. I'm doing it right now.
You have to write these things down. Because for me, I wrote I needed like a new age kind of guru lady. I didn't know your name. I didn't know where you're coming from. But I wrote that in my notebook. And here we are. So it's an interesting time to be alive.
It is.
I don't know how exactly these magics happen, but I can say from my vocabulary, I set my intention towards it. From your vocabulary, you said be it until you become it.
Same thing though, intentions. Like we write it down. A goal is just a goal unless you write it down and make it a reality.
And then a goal gets chopped up into plans. And a plan gets chopped up into tasks. That's how I'm doing it with the fighters. Like I have a plan for this guy to become this thing. And what I do is I go backwards. I go, okay, I want this guy to be able to take everybody down and beat their face. This is my business. This is a tough business, but this is what I do. I figure this part out. I go, okay, how do I smash this opponent? And how do I, that's the short term. That's the goal.
Right.
We smash the opponent. But then the tasks are these little tiny things. And I think it goes for every, I don't know, you're a public speaker. So I guess you did smaller gigs and then bigger gigs. You know what I mean? You have a lot of practice communicating with people. So talk about that. Like, how did you learn to be such an effective communicator? Did you read special books?
Really interesting. Okay, communication is the art of success. Communication will destroy your relationship or it will better it. Relationships are everything because of communication. That's relationships in business or in life. Everything is communication. Every single thing. The way we're communicating now, the way we communicated to get to this place, the way that people communicate about business deals, the way that people badly communicate about things and create chaos in the world. If things are miscommunicated, that's a lack of communication. The best thing that you will invest in is your communication skills. Your ability to be able to share your point or share your story or share the argument, the thing that you want to get across. Whether it's communicating about something light or heavy or fun or not, your communication skills will either get you the deal or it will flop. So I read books on it. I studied YouTube videos. I read a lot from old authors who we never had the chance of meeting, like Dale Carnegie, Napoleon Hill. I'm not a fan of 48 Laws of Power.
Time out. Did you just say that you met Dale Carnegie?
I
was going to say, I thought you had to do like a Ouija board and a seance.
Shit, that's actually crazy. You reckon that could work?
Buddy, I'm willing to try anything at this point. I don't know. If I had the ghost, I bet the ghost of Dale Carnegie would be standing over my shoulder telling me like, good job, Mayhem. You're doing fine. I just imagine he's
Why
a nice
is your name
Southern
Mayhem?
man. Well, for many years, I was a professional fighter. My initial nickname that someone gave me against my will was the Sandman. And I like that song. Mr. Sandman, yes, bring me a dream, boom, boom, boom. But you know what I mean? So I let them put that on the card. Whack nickname. I don't like that nickname at all. Hey, guys, don't put that on the card. Oh, they put on the card. Stupid. But later, someone went, yo, this guy is Mayhem. Well, it's probably because I thought I had multiple personalities, but I was just doing a lot of different accents. Hey, it's a Mia Mario. Now, because of my chipper nature, you know, Mayhem is like a fun romp in the woods, right? It's like you're unexpected. What the hell? So everyone, I kept saying random things. And if you watch RoboCop in 92, I believe it was, There was a black dude who just had the craziest. And then my friend was like, "That's fucking Mayhem," and pointed at me.
That's so funny. So you were labeled after him?
No, it was just like a conglomeration of a bunch of things that happened throughout my life. Everybody just decided that's your name.
Wow.
No, you know what I mean? Even my mama called me that.
But by the way, names.
Do they call you Natty?
No.
No.
I just have Natasha, or I have like manifestation.
Tasha?
Queen.
Does anyone ever call you Tasha? I think, like I said, in another universe, another multiverse, you're like up in Long Island or Jersey going, Graciano, I'm Natasha. Oh, Tosh. And you're doing your nails. Oh, it's back to the nails again.
That's so
Manifesting. Funny. Sorry, I get off track. I'm trying to be it before I become it.
Yeah, be
Wait,
it until
can I be it before I become it?
Yes.
I'm already becoming
very
it.
much the same thing as what's written. You become them.
Man.
Yeah.
So you live in Los Angeles now.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What's the scene like here in Los Angeles for you? Because jolly old England's a whole different cup of tea.
Oh, it's so different. I love it here. Everybody gets it. You can be as big or as loud as you want. People like you and I, we're just like...
Whoa.
It's normal.
Don't put me in the same bucket, okay? You're way louder than I am.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
People like you and I who are batshit crazy.
Listen, you
loud.
command a room, all right, much better than I do because I command it with the threatening gestures. You command it with the strange je ne sais quoi.
Yes, I do have a je ne sais quoi.
You do, right? Because you look Hollywood for sure, right? It's like a Kardashian sister is in the house.
I always say to people, imagine if Kim Kardashian had a self-development program. I feel like I am the birth of, I'm like the child, the love child, if like Kim Kardashian, Tony Robbins, and Oprah had a baby.
This is a sex party I want to go to. Do you have to wear masks?
I mean, I don't know.
No, I'm just kidding. Please, don't stop responding to my silly jokes. You're so empathetic and friendly. You're just like being very nice to me. By the way, my name is Mayhem because I fought professionally for 20 years, mixed martial arts fighting. I always forget that people don't know that. And yes, I did a lot of fights, 50 in fact, in my entire professional career. Wow. I have some semblance of my brain because I did a lot of health and wellness, total biohacking, on some folic acid. You guys don't even know. I'm going through and kind of showcasing sort of life coach like you, but for different things, health and wellness, for especially rehabbing injuries. And I'm going to be doing a whole series on it, actually. So I'm glad you're here. You know, you can give me some freaking guidance. So you think 5 is enough for principles? Like I need to go 5. I think I need to cut it down into 5 principles. Let's just write it right here on the air. I don't know. Okay. Number 1 is brain health. And that goes mental health too.
Yes.
Mental health, right? Secondly, okay, next is physical health. And that goes together, right? Then third, nutrition, right? Third is, fourth is strength and conditioning. Fourth is martial arts technique. And then 5th is strength and conditioning. There you go. You got it, kids. We're going to do that later. So your 5 principles, all right, getting back to them, expand upon them.
They're actually in the book. Number 1, get clarity of your vision. Know exactly what it is you want to achieve. It's so important. Know exactly what you want. These
Next. We only got an hour.
Number 2, remove the limiting beliefs. Remove the blockages. Remove everything that is stopping you from achieving your goal. Maybe inside your head, you don't believe you're worthy of love, but yet you want to achieve love, attract love. Maybe you want to make $1 million, but you don't believe that you're worthy of ever achieving more than $10,000. So these are contradictory thoughts.
No, none of that.
Of the limiting
Get rid
beliefs.
of it. Next.
Number 3, replace the old limiting belief with a new profound affirmation and belief system.
You can do it.
Work on your new belief system. Work on your new affirmation
do it
process.
Now.
Okay? Number 4, this is so fucking important. Expanders. You need people around you who are going to expand your vision. That means if you want to be in a loving, harmonious relationship, don't go around singletons all the time.
Don't find them at the bar.
You got to go around people who are in couples, or watch Christmas movies in July and watch love. Number 5, take inspired action. So Take inspired action every day. Remember what we spoke about earlier? Today, get up and go and do something towards your goal. If you do 3 small goals a day towards your goal, that is 1,095 goals a year. Honey, your side hustle is no longer your side hustle. It's your main hustle.
Breaking it into little small tasks.
Yes.
We're on the same, we're on the same wavelength. We just use a different vocabulary and we have different assets. I've been looks maxing. What do you think?
Huh?
Tell the truth. Actually, I've been like anti-looks maxing, where I'm like trying to grow my beard all crazy and I'm trying to like grow my hair all crazy. So I'm in kind of the mid-range of my look.
I think
You liking it? It's
the,
okay?
The mid-range is good. I don't like really heavy,
Too
thick,
bad.
like
Too bad.
beards down here. And like,
Bow! Hey, now, man, all right. You're blowing my mind.
Good.
This chapter 12, though, transformative failure. Talk about that, because we both had a crash out. Like we had some success early in the entertainment field,
Right.
will you say? And then what? We both crashed out and we both are climbing back. And you have climbed back. I hope that you're manifesting Hello Kitty right now. You understand?
I love Hello Kitty.
Yes. So you've climbed back into this crazy millions of followers type situation and speaking engagements. You're very successful with this, a book you've written. Come on, talk about it. Becoming it before you become it.
Okay, transforming failure is the most important thing. Like, really ask yourself, what is success without failure? How do you even know you've succeeded if you never have failure? So many people who are super rich, you see billionaires go from rich to broke. Their level of broke might be $300,000 in the bank, but
Or they like owe
or 3
like
million.
10 billion in taxes or something.
Okay, so up and down. Essentially, failure is what helps us get to success, but you don't stick there. That's the difference. When something bad happens, you don't stay in the negative energy of failure. You step up and you snap out of it and you bounce off it like a springboard. You use it to catapult you to success. So when something negative happens, you just go, it's okay. Thank you. Next, as Ariana Grande says. Go to the next thing. Decide. I'm not going to stay here. I'm not going to stay in the negativity. This is failure and it's not going to set me back. Use your setback as a set up, your breakdown as a breakthrough. Let me do that again for you. Use your setback as a set up, your breakdown as a breakthrough. You don't allow the failure to hold you back, because honey, it will tie you up and keep you ransom if you let it. You have to say, okay, failure, I'm going to undo this. I'm going to release it from me. And now I'm going to use it as a springboard to achieve my goals. Yep, he's ready to go achieve his goals. He's fucking crazy. I love it. He's one of the coolest hosts.
I'll tell you what, I've had a lot of coaches. So I've had a lot of coaches that inspire me in different ways.
Yes.
Rare is it that you get a rousing speech that you would see in a movie. And you give them on a regular basis. Like, I feel like, man.
Oh, this is me on a 3. You should see me on a 10.
Talk about your influences for coaches recently, or when you're, people that have guided you in your journey.
Okay, people who have influenced me are mostly dead, like Dale Carnegie, his work, as I mentioned before, like Wallace D. Wattles.
Oh, talk
The
about
feeling
this.
is the
I don't know who that
secret.
is at all.
Feeling is the
now let me
secret.
explain. She's talking about some self-help gurus right now, I believe. That Carnegie guy blew it up. Like, he taught everyone how to be civil and learn how to communicate, talk to people correctly, and kind of hacks to be more friendly. And like, it helped me a lot. But this author you're talking about now?
Wallace D. Wattles.
Sorry, Wallace D. Wattles?
Oh, yes.
That's got to be fake.
I think it's real.
No, that's like Ben Franklin made that up.
Feeling is the Secret, his book, and it's not big. And I listen to it on repeat when I have my eyelashes done. There you go. Had to just drop it in with the nails. I just had to give it to you.
Nice.
I'm still a woman. Hello.
Yeah, I'm into it. But you're saying, what
No,
do
but
you learn
anyway,
from
I
this?
listen to it because I want to use my time when I'm doing things for me to benefit my mind, what we ingest. He is somebody I listen to on repeat over and over and over. Why? Because he has helped form the new version of me. He has helped me become the version of me that you see today. he and the rest of his work has helped me inspire other people because I understand the powers of the universe. I now understand the power of reciprocity, the power of the law of attraction, the power of gravity in the right way. There are so many incredible things, the laws of polarity. There's so many laws of the universe, and once you understand them, you tap in to this magic in the universe, and you start to realize that why are we quantum jumping at such an incredible rate? Because think about this. Scientists are now measuring that thoughts are external of your body. So when you tap into this energy, you start to realize that you're in control of everything you see around you. Your thoughts can be measured outside of your body in an electromagnetic field. So we are projecting our thoughts ahead to wherever we go, to whatever we do all the time. So when I think, I feel lack, I feel shit, and I think about negative things, it's imprinted into this invisible substance around us, and it can be scientifically measured.
I know. I've been macro dosing too.
Right. And so when you are thinking about these things that are negative, you are attracting more things to you that are negative. Have you ever seen somebody walk into a room and they light up the fucking room? Yep, that's me. Because my thought before I go in that room is I am the baddest bitch in this freaking room. I am magnetic as fuck, and everything I touch turns to gold. And I walk in with that confidence, even if it's not true, even if I didn't feel good that day, even if I just had an argument with somebody, even if I just split up with my boyfriend. I will walk into the room and I will feel empowered. Whereas somebody else will walk in and want to be invisible. And they'll walk in and feel like down because their thoughts are down. My thoughts are up. So I walk in and my thoughts are filled by everybody.
When I walk into the room, everybody knows I'm there to do violence.
Right, so you're sending violent thoughts ahead of you.
No, I'm not. I'm JK, LOL. There's some meme god that's doing that. It's like 6 foot negative.
But if you want to
13.
transform your violent thoughts, you can also be positive.
I'm JK, LOL. When I walk into a room, I'm going, hey, what's up, y'all? It's Mayhem.
But that's funny. Like, that's
well,
cool.
I know. I keep it light.
That's
I
not
keep it
fucking
light.
violent. That's funny.
Well, some will disagree. I make very fast movements in public places, and then people think either I'm a lizard person or I'm going to punch them.
But being a boxer doesn't mean that you're fucking violent. It means you're talented at punching.
Yeah, that's an accurate statement, ma'am, but I'm a mixed martial artist, okay? I can not only punch, I can kick, I can throw you on your
That
head.
also doesn't mean that you're violent because you have a skill.
No, ma'am. Actually, it does a little bit. You turn it up and you become an ape, a little one, and everyone fights in the cage. I think you need to see it live one time to understand what a mixed martial arts fighter goes through. It's not fake. It's real.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But it's an interesting thing because all this manifesting, if you put your intention towards learning this move and then do the move a million times and then tweak it and tune it up, just like anything, if you want to play tennis, it's you just have to, if you want to make a tennis sound, you got to practice it. That was more of a handball kind of gesture.
I can do it.
There we go. No, listen, ma'am, that was some Swahili. That was Swahili. Now you're talking to my friend Greg. No, you can't do that. That's racist.
What?
I don't know. Ask someone like Dikami Mutombo's family.
Wait, who is that?
Doesn't matter. He was it before he became it. The best blocker in NBA history.
Oh, NBA players.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Look, this references aren't for you, okay? If I would have said something about Beckham, then maybe it would have been for you.
Oh, I know who Beckham is. Yeah.
Well, yeah, you're obviously his wife, Posh Spice, everybody.
She's beautiful.
She is beautiful.
And I love how they're still together.
Me too. That is like powerful.
Yeah, they're a power couple.
Do you have a man now? Is there like a power?
Single.
Really? Yeah. This is your debutante ball? My show?
My
bad. I didn't mean for that.
Being single. I
you
have
are.
a relationship with
wait, you
myself.
date men?
I definitely date men. Yeah.
Okay. No, I'm saying, but like actively, you got to get something juicy on these shows, right? You have to be like salacious, like, ooh, who's she dating? People magazine. They're just
so
like
funny.
us.
No, I'm literally single. I am just choosing where
You're
I
working
wanna
on,
be
how about your kid? Oh, you have
Two.
2 kids. Great. And a boy and a girl?
Yes.
Oh, great. And what are you doing for their future. And how old are they?
So I have
How
an
old is-
18-month-old baby girl and a
Aw.
9-year-old son, and
Oh,
he's just
great.
amazing with her, and I love it. I love helping them to just feel happy every day. That's it. Just help my kids to feel good every day and provide a future for them so they know their mom is a role model. Their mom works hard. Their mom raises them. Their
Aw.
mom does it all. She's the chef, the cook, the doctor, the nanny, the
Aw.
mom, the everything.
How is that journey for you as a mother? And now, more successful, you can give them a better life.
Of course. I
Yeah.
mean, it was a struggle when you're a single mom. I mean, I remember raising my son when I was alone after I divorced the first time, and that was super hard. Like, looking after a kid on your own and just trying to get through it. And when you're in debt, I mean, shit, that is so difficult.
In England.
Yep.
Okay, and so then you got married again?
And then I got married again.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah.
And then until it wasn't.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no, he's a great guy, but like we just became best friends.
I got it.
We worked together. It was a COVID marriage. Like we got married and online on the New York Times covered it. It was fucking
And
crazy.
if I had $1 for every time I got married online,
Yeah, that was my
Didn't work
that was
out.
that was my
I'd have,
second
like,
marriage.
$3.
But they say the third one is the best one. The second is always gonna fuck up, but the third they say works.
All right. Well, look, it's
Yeah.
3 strikes and you're out. Okay. Okay. If this one
If
doesn't
it didn't
out,
work on 3, I'm not getting married a 4th time.
no, well, are you gonna go for 3? Are you trying to find a man one
I
day?
would definitely have a third wedding. Yeah.
All right. All right.
But it's not even a wedding.
Nice
It's
day
like-
for a third wedding.
I would love to just
Start again. Sorry, we'll put
I would
some
like to just
music.
be married. I want to just be a wife to a great guy.
Aw.
That's
yeah.
it.
You know what? Everyone, look, I'm recently finding success in my relationships all around, and I find that being authentic and being like a bit vulnerable, like this
Right.
show, like I'm like kind of being as real as I can with everyone out there, and still give you some entertainment. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You got to spice it up. a little. I get it. But yeah, I feel as if Hello Kitty is manifesting within my bosom, Japan LA, come on in and put
my
the
God,
bag
I
at this
love
height. And there we go. And
this.
guess what? To our guests.
Is this
and
for
that
me?
camera, yeah,
Oh
play
my
to
God,
that.
Thank you.
Play to that.
Can I
Camera,
open it on camera?
and we got some, look, and open on camera.
How did you know
It's
that was the one I
Hello
wanted? That's
Kitty
so
and
cute.
Mayhem.
I'm gonna give
show.
that to my daughter. She's gonna love this.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Thank you for this gorgeous
Yay,
little
put
gift. You guys
explosion
are
and
so
thank you.
sweet.
Look, and come in and quickly, Chloe, come in and crouch right here like this onto this camera. Let's just play to this camera and say, she is a long time Japan LA company. Look, the oldest Japan LA customer, this young lady right here, she knows her entire inventory because she grew up with it. Japan
Thank
LA
you.
is the new lifestyle. Thank you.
Love this.
Yes,
so
thank you so
cute.
much. Yeah, that was just a little gift. Thank you for being
Thank
here.
you so
It's been fantastic. It's been very
much.
inspirational and kind of instructive to me. If I can translate your positive comments like in this kind of rhythm that you give it, it's very inspirational. I think I can bring this to my fighters. I can bring this to my fans. I can bring this to,
Yes.
I can continue to be it until I become it.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Natasha
Thank you for
Graziano.
having me.
Thank you for being on.
Yay.
Yay, good night, everybody. Yeah.
That was great.
Saturday Night Live moment.